Alright y'all, we got the fenders all mocked up. Now I went ahead and took notes of where I'm gonna have to do some trimming. So by the door, this gap here is pretty good, but then it gets super tight down here. So I'm gonna take my little sander, sand away some of this part. And the hood has a really tight gap right here, but I think I could shift the hood over instead of shaving down the fenders. But overall, everything else is pretty decent. This side is really good. The only problem this side has is the fender sits a little higher than the hood, but I don't think that matters as long as I drill and bolt it down real stiff. And the gap here is actually pretty good. Look at that. Pretty even all the way through. So I'm pretty happy with how that is. I'm gonna go ahead and trim that side a little bit, and then we could put on the front bumper, side skirts, and rear bumper to show you guys what it looks like before I start the body work. Now that we got the fenders all mocked up, now we can go ahead and start the body work. Now the front bumper and rear bumper are both in super bad condition. Not terrible though. Like it has cracks in a bunch of places that we're gonna need to fix. Cracks up here, tiny little cracks that are basically everywhere. And then the rear bumper, you guys saw that we had to shave this off to take it off. We need to fill those in as well. Excuse me. We're gonna make this kit look a lot newer and a lot better, as well as clean up the body panels, make sure everything is straight and ready for paint. You know what? I kind of want to see what the front end looks like on the car since the fenders are already mounted. I just have to toss on the bumper. Let's do that. I'm so excited to see it. Oh, that's fire. Oh my God. These fenders go so hard. Oh my God, that looks so good. Y'all, okay. Fuck the body work right now. I'm gonna go ahead and slap on the side skirt too. I bought brand new ones over there. These are supposed to be Origin reps, so they should be able to flow with the front bumper and rear bumper real nicely. Okay, let's cut these holes open. Oh yeah. Let's hope these fit good. These were just generic eBay ones. They look pretty good for being eBay quality. There's not much pinholes or anything. To be honest, they might look even better than the Origin fenders. Okay, eBay, don't disappoint me here. Please fit, please fit. Side skirt's somewhat bolted up, and not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed with how this fits. On the S14, I bought fine line tunings, D-Max version of the kit for the S14, and not gonna lie, those side skirts fit way worse than these. Look at this. I don't even need to bolt this up on the side at all. That sits super flush. This body line is pretty decent for what it is, and then the only issue is this body line. This body line is a bit too short, but I don't think that'll even be visible once we paint it. I think it'll be pretty hidden. And look, sits pretty flush, no flaring out. Highly approve of these side skirts. If you guys are looking for them, I'll drop them in the link below. Oh, they look so good. So freaking good. I swear, the more I look into this 240, the more I'm disappointed. I thought these were just cracks in the bumper. Turns out, that's freaking Bondo, bro. That's Bondo that someone literally put on the car and never painted. Like, what the hell? So now I gotta strip off all this Bondo and put on new body filler and actually do it properly, because you can see they didn't even sand down the bumper before putting it on. But don't worry, I'm gonna do this 240 justice. Best believe that. Oh my God. Holy cow. After 6 freaking hours, we are somewhat almost done with this bumper. Man, this bumper is gonna be the death of me. I did not expect it to be this bad. I did not expect to find this much peeling Bondo and fiberglass under all this paint, and I had to strip off everything, put a new body filler, but thankfully we are done. It's not gonna be perfect. I don't want to touch it anymore. I don't even care about the little pinholes and stuff. I'm gonna shoot right over it. But since the body filler is now completed, let's go ahead and sand this entire bumper with 180 grit sandpaper, and then we can move on to the side skirts and the rear bumper. Check it out, just like that, we got the last piece of the body kit fully sanded. I am so thankful that this bumper was nowhere near as bad as the front bumper. So we got this done in like 15 minutes, pretty easy peasy. Before we can go ahead and shoot primer, let's go ahead and sand these new fenders as well. I did end up having one little issue though. I ran out of paint stands. I only have 3 paint stands, and so that means the fenders will have to wait for another day to be primered. So let's go ahead and mix up our primer and get to spraying. Alright, we got the parts covered in primer. Now we gotta take a little quick intermission break. I don't want to do anything car related for like the next 30 minutes. So, let me show you guys what I got. So I got some goodies from Never Content, aka some Nabori flags. Babe, can you hold this up for so they can see?
This one's so cute.
This one is an S13 with the cat driving it. Here, can you open this up for them?
Yeah.
Oh, this one is another driving one. It's a RX-7. There we go. We got an FD shooting flames with Austin's logo right there, never content. And then we have one more.
See the cat one's my favorite one.
Is that another cat one?
Oh man, this one's so cute!
Oh, it's another FD one on some Regas with like a family driving it.
It's so cute!
Oh, that's sick. Oh, we have one more. I forgot I bought one at a car show. It's in the Evo. Let me grab it. Shout out to my boy Birdie from Kings Must Rise for this snowboarding flag. Let's open this one up too.
Oh, and the sticker?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had the Pikachu sticker. Oh, this one's an anime one. There we go. This is a lot different than all the other flags I have, so I'm kind of hyped on this one. Now the real question is, where should we put the flags? I'm trying to decide if we should put it on the walls or hang it from the ceiling somewhere. This plastic thing is gonna be taken down, so don't worry about this. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take it down right now so we can see where we should put it. Okay, just like that, we got the tarps all down. Now the shop looks so much bigger without the tarps. Oh my god, and the reason why I'm taking them off is because we're picking up an inflatable paint booth tomorrow. I found a deal on Facebook, so crossing my fingers that deal goes through. But, okay, enough of that. Babe, where should we put the flag on?
Don't you want to hang them off the ceiling? Yeah.
Over here? Over here?
Yeah, this side.
Like hang it down this way or hang it down this way?
Whichever way.
Which way would look better?
I don't know.
Because if I hang it this way, then wouldn't it block this area a little bit?
Yeah, but if you hang it this way, isn't your car? Well, your car would be on both sides either or.
Yeah.
Okay, then just do it on that side since you already have some flags on this side.
We're gonna do that. Look at that. We decided to put the flags on this side so we wouldn't block this view over here. But now the walls are kind of empty, so I'm gonna have to pick up some more flags. So let me know if you guys have any suggestions on what brand. And if you guys have your own brand and want to send me a flag to put up, let me know. It can go along with all these. What you think of the new setup, babe?
It's cute. You guys see my Pop Funkles?
Oh, and we also put up another shelf so she can start putting her Pop Funkles up there. Alright, now we gotta get back to work. We're done with the body kit now. Next up is the body of the car. We gotta block sand the hood, the doors. I don't know if I want to block sand the quarter panels yet because I am gonna go over. It's just not for like 1 or 2 months until it comes. So it's if I want to be lazy and not block sand because we're gonna end up covering it anyways. I guess we'll see how it goes after I do the hood and the doors. I'll be using this big ass block that I just bought and some 180 grit sandpaper. Check it out. After all this time of sanding and prepping the car, it's finally ready. The body panels have all been blocked and sanded to 400. Look how smooth it is. I sprayed primer over all the areas where I put on body fillers, so we are now good to go. All the body kits are all wet sanded. Look at that. Pretty smooth. We gotta wash it off. And so now it's finally time to get it ready for paint. So we gotta pull the car out of the garage, clean it super clean, clean the garage super clean to the point where we can eat off the garage floor and the car, right babe? Not just a bagel eating, not just I dropped a bagel and pick it up, eat. I'm talking about like you can put spaghetti on the floor and just eat it up.
That's disgusting.
Okay, let's go ahead, pull the car out of the garage and I'll get right to washing and my girlfriend can go ahead and clean the garage since you love to clean, right? Crickets. Oh.
Yeah, you go. You got this.
Thanks to my lovely assistant, we got the car and all the body panels washed and ready for paint. So next thing we gotta do is put everything inside the booth. And speaking of the booth, we went and picked up this inflatable paint booth like a few days ago. That is what she's unwrapping right now. What I plan to do is, since I have all this space right here, I'm pretty much gonna leave the booth blown up right here. So we're gonna spray, and so that'll protect the entire garage from getting overspray everywhere. We're gonna test it out to see if it fits inside the garage. If it doesn't, then maybe we'll spray outside. But according to the dimensions, I think it should fit inside. It came with the booth itself. The booth is split into two sections, the part where you spray, and then it has a mixing center area thing, pretty dope. And then two blowers, one to blow it up and one for the airflow. So we're about to test it out to see how good it really is. This booth fits just right inside. I barely have any space right there, and it's aligning right at the garage door. Maybe I need to push back a little bit, but this is like the perfect size for me to paint in. Let me give you guys a quick tour. So this is the entrance where you drive in the car, it unzips and everything. Then you go in, and this is where you paint. You got filters, so you push all the exhaust over there. And so it should filter out all the overspray. And then all the way back here is a little room area. The air is gonna come in through here, go through those filters, and out the exhaust filters. So this is where I'm gonna be mixing my paint and everything. I might go ahead and mix it in the actual garage itself because that's like a tiny space. But I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty happy with this. Now the bad thing about this thing is the pump always has to stay on, or else this thing will deflate. So we have to be cautious. So we're gonna go ahead and set up like a frame inside. So if that does go off, or the power goes off, or it pops, the paint booth won't land on the fresh paint. So babe, we gotta figure out how to make that frame. Just kidding, we don't have to make the frame, because since we bought this used, the last owner already made the frame. We just have to figure out how to put it together. It's all these PVC piping right here. So I'll update you guys right as I get it set up. After struggling so much, we finally got the frame up. Look at that. The last owner used PVC piping, and this shit was literally so hard to get in and out. It was insane. Like I wish I sprayed some oil or something in it so it would use as lube. But now that we got the frame in, as much as I love the ambient lighting in here, it's kind of asked for spraying. So I went ahead and picked up some more light bars. These are basically smaller versions of the one up top, and we're gonna go ahead and zip tie them onto the frame. All right, the booth is getting new lighting in 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, lights are in. We cleaned the booth. She is good to go. Unfortunately, it's like 10 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to go ahead and spray the car. But pretty much we got everything already set up. We got the paint here already. We got the clear coat. Everything is ready. Huge shout out to my lovely assistant right here. She helped clean the car, the kit, prep the car for paint, set up the booth, set up the lights. She did a lot of stuff today. Wouldn't be possible without her. So thank you very much, Cheryl. She's gonna be here tomorrow too to spray the car, so stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and let her spray part of the car to see how she does. She's never painted a car before, so that'll be super fun. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing us prep the S13 for paint, and I hope you guys are excited to see us spray it in the next video. Like always, go down below, hit the like button for me, comment what color you think I'm painting the S13, and make sure to hit the subscribe button. Until next time, babe, close it out. Yeah.